Ryan Howard. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Well, Howard is a skilled three-point shooter who has worked very hard to develop her consistency.
Banham, no good.
He only got a finger to that shot in the pocket there.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
From the elbow, not enough on that one as it misses. 4 on 3 on the break. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Sky leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get... And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going.
Straight Batman on the inside taking his medication as prescribed. And I think rapping and singing prayer talking it's just a robot right there. And I think there's a people in him more than sex to racism and violence.
And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Ryan. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Allen. Started by Howard. And Allen gets it to go. The Dream Trail. Down low. Coffee. Rebound Chicago.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and the shot selection's just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. And another basket for Chicago.
That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
Here's Howard. She's got 6. From deep. Here's Hillman. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Ready, determined, and a soft touch to match. You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
From past the arc, it's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. Pass to Uzan. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Howard. Bangs home the trifecta.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter from downtown in the whistle.
Timeout called the Sky. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. She tries for 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. With the step back, here's Canada. 3 from Alicia Gray. A rebound by the Sky. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Reese. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Outside Atkins. Here's the 3. Offensive board. And the basket by Cardoso.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's paid off with the higher rate of second chance buckets. Great effort to build this lead.
And normally the team with more effort wins.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it. The Green making a switch here. Chicago in the lead. 3, Kia Nurse sinks the triple.
A very nice rhythm to her shot. Nurse is not someone you want to start hitting threes. They can come in bunches once she gets going.
And that one's going against Cardoso. That's her first foul.
Tough call there, and a tough break for the game.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
Now here is Canada. She's tightly guarded. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It's great to see Canada knocking down the long ball. We really hope for more of this from her.
3, Kia Nurse. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Gray. Jacks up a 3. Cardoso gets the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Cardoso. Takes a step back. Out to Gray. Launches a 3. Rebound by Camila Cardoso. With 4 on the clock. And it's Chicago with another.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Sky up 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And what a game, a tremendous game we're seeing from Angel Reese.
They played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. From the line, and it's Chicago with another.
Well, that's exactly where Angel Reese wants to be offensively, attacking the hoop at close range.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Good on the 3-point shot.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
I say, try that pants him all the time. outside doors or anything.
Nurse with the bucket. Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was going to respond in kind.
Outside Canada. Howard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's how true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pass to Griner. It's
He's
in,
up in the
and she's
right
a
side.
very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a
That's
few of her
over
teammates need to
two,
pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Take it straight back now. Inside, taking the other coach off the ball. Okay, yeah, it's in the player talking about such a robot right there. I heard that's a leave in the bar now for the sex away.
And so it's Chicago with it.
Right
side Atkins. Releases. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
That place has
A
like
difficult
yourself with
situation
like
for Atlanta.
Here's
Here's Jones. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. They get it back.
Outside Atkins.
She's guarded by Griner. They grab their own miss. Reese gets the bucket.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Canada for 3. The offensive rebound. Griner misses. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one to go. A good look for Ryan Howard. The rebound by the Sky.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game. Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Right side Canada. Griner shot is good.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, we're still falling a bit short there.
Outside Atkins. Good on the triple.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the rebound.
And Ariel Atkins.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded closely. Here's Jones. Walker Kimbrough. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Straight,
Back to
that man on
Atkins.
his
Shoots the
side,
three.
taking the
And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
To the inside. Here's Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
But what I love about Jones,
Thank God
here's
it's
a big who
saving
doesn't want to put up a bunch of threes. She wants to dominate down low.
Atkins. And another basket for Chicago.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
It's good.
Jesus Christ.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
And Jones gets it to go.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive feint in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
And she comes up with the deuce.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this
That was
quarter.
weird.
And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
The first overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, Ryan Howard really excels at a multitude of things.
From outside the arc, the rebound by the Sky. Outside Williams, shot from the wing, and there are the Sky with another bucket.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
She can time her passes so perfectly.
And it's a good shift in
At the end of the third quarter, a
Perfect
huge
for
lead,
that.
and this one may already have been decided. It's the Sky. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Canada. Pass to Coffee. Drops in the tray.
Well, this is why Coffey's on the team. Stretch the floor and knock them down.
Here's Banham, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And Allen gets it to go.
And she answers
That
right
power
back
to
with 3 of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
So difficult to guard given Coffey's size. She presents a lot of problems for defenders.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and
that where the
that 10
free
rebound
throw
advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Elizabeth Williams with the block. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Cardoso. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D is just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Allen. For 3. Drains the three-pointer.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Coffey. They get the rebound. Here's Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Cardoso, guarded by Jones. Got that one up quick.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Love the concentration from Jones on the offensive end. Really productive tonight.
Here's Cardoso. And another basket for Chicago.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch. Shooting lights out. And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
Canada up top. Pass to Jones. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
That's some serious grit from Brianna Jones. Never stopped working down low.
Cardoso. And there are the Sky with another bucket.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
She's made most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
The Sky making a switch here.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams with it, working on Jones.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
A three from Alicia Gray. Connects from three-point range.
Connecting from way back there. Gray on the money.
And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Jones. And Williams gets it to go. And that one's good. Jones.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Allen with it. The three. She can't get that one to fall. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
And here's Banham. Shoots it. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now here is Canada.
Tough break for the D. Took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
At the line from your Atlanta Dream, Jordan Canada. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Such a valuable player. Jordan Canada won a couple of titles in her first few years in the WNBA. So you know she's a winning guard.
And so she makes both from the line. Now Uzun. Outside Williams. Over Griner. The bank shot, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
A shot by Canada, no good. Here's Chicago now. Can't connect from long distance. Left side, Howard. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
The three, Rachel Banham, and that's good.
3 points.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win.
End the game. Thanks for coming out.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the Atlanta Dream. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. You look at the Sky. They lead the series 3-0, and this home team has been steamrolled so far in the finals. It's a must-win tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've been outclassed, and even if they win tonight, I just don't see how they can take the series.
You know, Brian, they can't even think of the series. It has to be quarter by quarter, game by game. Hope you can just get to game 5. It'll be the Dream off the tip. Now here is Canada. Defense is right there. Here's Jones.
Howard, defended by Nurse. Howard gets the bucket.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Atkins. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Now Jones. Gray outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Here's Chicago now. Right side Atkins. Shot from 16. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Offensive rebound. And that one good.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Reese. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And here's Canada. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Here's Ariel Atkins outside. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4. Stolen by Camila Cardoso. Outside Reese. Launches a 3. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And that one drops for her.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get the ball inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Wasted no time on that one.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Canada. And that one's good. Jones.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Gets it to go from downtown.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shot by Canada, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Reese. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there you see the second effort. Angel Reese lives for the second chances. She's the best offensive rebounder in the WNBA.
Jones, no good.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Here's Howard. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
That's good by Jones.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Ariel Atkins outside. And again, it's the sky from deep.
With off-the-charts basketball IQ and energy, Atkins is a master at putting the ball in the basket.
Shot's good by Jones.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor. Out to Gray. Launches it. Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Reese. Fires for three. He's off on that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Sky leading by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Here's the three. Offensive board. On offense, here the Sky. Pass to Banham. Puts up a three. A rebound by Hillman. It's stolen by Elizabeth Williams. Uzan. And it's Chicago with another.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now Hillman. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Uzan. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. Uzan misses. And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 11. Here's Hillman. Soft touch off the glass.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Over to the left wing. The three ball. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Down low. Pass to Hillman. Rebound Chicago.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Ariel Atkins outside. Reiner with the rebound. Here's Jones. And she makes good on the layup.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
To the inside. Here's Reiner. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
She gets that one.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. make them beat you from deep.
Here's Canada. Jones inside. Reese defending. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love the concentration for Jones on the offensive end. Really productive tonight.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really scaring the basketball.
Connects from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Outside Atkins, out to the left wing. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. The clock runs out and we're heading to half. Sky out front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The whole wide world for racism. That thing is a statistic that Blackpower.
Time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, yeah. Let's hear it for the participant.
That'd be good.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Brianna Jones has been exceptional here, guys.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Over to the wing. Here's Reese. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
Despite playing a lot off ball as a 2-guard, Nurse has developed a solid passing game.
Pass to Griner. And there it is.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Reese gets the bucket.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
And Atlanta has possession. It's a 16-point game. Here's Bray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Bray with the ability to score down low.
Pass to Reese. Shoots over Jones. And another basket for Chicago.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from 2-point range.
Here's Jones. She's got 21. Howard up top, defended by Nurse. The shot's good.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Nurse with the bucket.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Here's Canada. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Jones. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Timeout called the Sky. On offense, here are the Sky. Nurse, right side. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Pass to Jones. Gray, that's good.
Are you sensing a theme, fellas? Because I am. I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? Why not continue to take it to the bucket? That's 8 straight points in the paint. They're making this a physical ball game.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Right side, Howard. Kicks it out to Jones. Reiner. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point play opportunity.
And if you're Howard's teammates, you got to appreciate how hard she hits the boards. And right now, she's looking real active on the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Pass to Jones. Rebound, Chicago. Outside, Reese. 3-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you can see she really wanted to answer that made 3 with a 3 of her own. This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
And the dream call time here. And the Sky making a change here. A difficult situation for Atlanta. Pass to Kone. Coffee. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. From deep, Ariel Atkins. That's a miss, her 5th, but she's made 8 and shooting well tonight. Here's Walker Kimbrough. To end the run. Misses off the right iron. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banham drills the 3-pointer.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Sinks the triple.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Beyond the arc. Here's Hillman. And she banks in the layup.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Sky out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. We welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Atlanta with the ball. Good on the shot.
Number 5 from Shatori Walker Kimbrough.
Here's Banham. To the right side. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Here's Coffee. Shot's good by Jones.
Quick release from Coffee to get the shot away. Those catch and shoots can be deadly.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
To the middle, Hillman. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's the Sky ball. Shoots it up, and another basket for Chicago.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Uzan, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Uzan, good.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Pass to Hillman. Walker Kimbrough. Here's Jones. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Inside. It's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Outside Williams with her first shot attempt, and it's Chicago with another.
Nice find by Williams in the mid-range. Defense probably wasn't expecting that.
Pass to Coffey. Jones. Three-pointer. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance points, they're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Allen, defended by Coffey. Got that one up quick.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
The Dream on offense. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the shot goes down.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
From Shatori, Walker Kimbrough.
Now Uzan. Allen, defended by Coffey. And Allen gets it to go.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes. And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Griner. And they pick up 2.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Howard gets the bucket.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard, but she keeps her composure and puts it up and in.
Here's Allen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And Jones gets it to go.
But what I love about Jones, here is a big who doesn't want to put up a bunch of threes. She wants to dominate down low.
Good.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Fires from deep. Canada grabs the board. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gray with the bucket.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely. Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Howard. And the Chicago Sky are your new WNBA champions.
They've done it. They've won it all. All the sacrifice, the workout, the time in the gym, it has all paid off.
What a feeling it is to even get to the finals, but to win it too, it's just a feeling I'm sure they will never forget. Congrats.
Winning a championship is the pinnacle of anyone's career. We all dream of it, but to do it in the best league in the world, it's just got to be the crowning achievement athletically for a lot of the players out there. So I'm going to say just enjoy it. It's the toughest thing to do in sports. Win your last game.
And so that'll do it for us tonight and for the entire WNBA season. What a finals this has been. Until next season, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we'll see you later in a few months. Good night.